Hi. Morning to you too. What are you doing?
Nothing.
It's gotta hurt your neck.
No.
You're still like vertical-ish. I guess you're not. Because I thought you were still like, you were doing this. You're like, you're like almost completely horizontal. You're not. You just. You tried to put your head on my shoulder like it's a pillow? I haven't done that many shoulder exercises. Jesus. I can still bone you. Yeah. Still a bone there.
I woke up this morning or whenever I woke up.
9 o'clock.
And went through part of my morning routine, got up, used the restroom, and throughout the entire thing my vision didn't go back to normal.
Yeah, probably because you had crap in your eye.
No, like when I stand up and my vision goes all the way black and then starts coming back.
Yeah.
It stopped at like 60% and just stayed there.
Okay, well, it's almost 10 o'clock. You should probably really go and get in the shower so you're not sleeping the day away and stuff. Just we should probably, and then eat your breakfast and then have that digest so we can actually have the lunch that we have prepared. Get up. The morning stretches that he does 5 times, because when I woke up at 6 o'clock, you were stretching. When I came back in here to get pants on at 7 o'clock, you did the exact same stretches. I heard you in here stretching at 8:50 before you got up, and I was like, cool, he's getting up. And you went to the bathroom and you came back, and now you're stretching again? Okay, it's only 4. But I'm taking a while, I guess you may have stretched around 8 o'clock.
I stretch. I'm sorry I do it a lot.
Stretching excessively is a little bit weird. Like, especially when you're doing that in the morning, at least I would think. But I was going to say, being high on meth felt actually pretty good. I don't want to do it all the time. Oh, you're doing apples and oranges. He doesn't want to get up because he's completely naked.
Yeah.
There is such thing as editing, and I can also turn the camera more towards me in case he gets up.
I also don't want to get up because I don't want to get up.
I have enough strength to push him off the bed, and he knows it.
Yeah.
Let's get your legs over there. Down he goes. So yeah, apparently, we have a pre-made lunch, obviously. I bought it last night thinking Aaron was going to be home late from work, which he was, but So apparently Papa Murphy's is now putting bacon on their cheese bread. We discussed that we didn't like their cheese bread because it's thick and weird and whatnot, but it has bacon on it. So, I mean, it's all thick and cheesy with bacon. It says homemade bread, home-baked bread, but it's true. It's Papa Murphy's. They don't even have an oven. Of course everything's home-baked. But, yeah, TCU and the Longhorns the Horned Frogs and the Longhorns are playing right now.
Really?
Huh?
Horned Frogs?
Yeah. This is their thing. Cooper was doing that. He did a picture of this, and I'm like, are you doing air quotes, or is this some sort of Texas gang sign? And he's like, it's the symbol for, the Texas or the Horned Frogs, and I'm like, that's adorable. But yeah, we're looking at a 30-0 score going into halftime soon. What is the time? The Longhorns are not having it. They are 0 right now. There's a time left. 4 minutes? Yeah, there's 4 minutes left in the second quarter, and it's 30-0. But I'm gonna get the pizza in, because Aaron's probably pretty hungry.
Not actually.
Well, I'm terribly hungry because I haven't eaten in 3.5 hours.
It's been longer for me.
Well, yeah, you're just going to get coffee and stuff. Now we can eat a Like the bread or something. Yeah. Should I turn the oven off or cook the pizza?
If you want the pizza, go ahead and cook the pizza.
Oh no! What do you do? Oh, what? Oh. Yeah. It's because when I go out in the sun a long time, right at these spots, I get really red, and then it kind of scars up. It's almost like I have thinner skin that's just sunburning all the time. And I'm probably going to have like pustules of cancer that show up there. But that area gets irritated when I put either of the sunscreens on.
Gotcha.
And they just get inflamed and red. I mean, you can kind of see right there, but whatever. Did they score? No. They have possession of the ball, and they just cannot get whatever. Longhorns are just not doing it this game. I've heard, like, the Longhorns in Texas, football's the king of blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, then the Longhorn, no, whatever. It's like the Cowboys are kind of a joke. The Texans they got J.J. Watt, but they aren't great teams themselves. But it's sort of like everyone, it's like high school football in Texas is great. But you get into the higher levels and things get a little bit funky because everybody's farming Texas for their good players in high school. But you'd think the college would be good too, but your thoughts?
None.
Sugar! Well, there always goes those moments when you looking at your Facebook feed and suddenly the two boys you're going to go watch play youth football are having a check-in with their mom saying, it was such a great game. And I'm like, I thought the game was in an hour and a half. Yeah, so I don't have anything planned for the night until we go to the gym. There seems to be some heavy pounding basketball going on out there.
It's soccer, I think.
Soccer, basketball, the fucker's round and dumb.
The ball is round. The game lasts 90 minutes.
No, baseball lasts longer than that, and they have round balls too.
I think once you're a little more fluent in German, you might actually like run the run.
By the way, I don't know why people continuously seem to be getting it wrong, but Luft is air.
Yeah. Red is added only because it's the right length, and you get red balloons sometimes.
I know. It just...
So it isn't that people get it wrong, people do get it wrong, but the band also released an English version that's 99 red balloons.
I know. I don't know why, because the word is rot. It's the same length.
So, if I were to say, oh, let's go get a bag of air balloons, in English, would that make any sense to you?
No.
That's why they say red.
Oh. Well, because to us, balloons is already inflated. They have non-inflated and inflated. I probably shouldn't do this to break your chair.
Yeah, chair's already busted. Like we're sinking right now. Very slowly.
Oh. I'm like, no, we're not. Very slowly. Oh. Imperceptibly slowly by anybody's standards but yours. You're thinking, you're...
What?
He's playing more Hearthstone.
Of course I'm playing more Hearthstone. I actually like the game. I don't think it's a waste of time and effort.
No, I'm just like lost to do what to do with myself today, and I don't know. Should probably take down the recycle and go get the mail. Yeah, I'd have to say it's pretty freaking terrible that when you are taking down the recycle because you're thinking to yourself, I should have a reason to like leave the house, or I should have a reason to get out because it's been a while. You don't realize that it hasn't been a while since last night when you go to open the door and it's still locked. I want to take Google Translate up to his shirt, but that would be weird. Following him around, pointing my phone at him, trying to... That would be weird. He's sure walking more like he's on a mission. Aaron gave me a good, like, leg massage, the daily leg massage thing that I have him do. Because Jim is... mainly... Jim's mainly going to be shoulders today, so... Yeah. It's not even that cold out. I don't know why. The thing is, as Aaron and I have this discussion, it's really nice out. There's really nice days that are happening, but he doesn't want to go outside because he's just not an outside person. Because he has it in his mind that when we go outside, we have to do something heavy physical or something like that. I was like, dude, you don't need to, but we can get outside and go do something. Well, he wants to sit down and watch Netflix. He wants Netflix and chill, except we just go to the bedroom and do that. And then, what else? Or he wants to sit down and keep playing Hearthstone. Or he wants to do his pet battles. Or he wants to read his books or his web serials. It's like, I get it, dude. You live in the Northwest, but you should have at least a repertoire of things you want to do outside. And so it's like, and he doesn't. When it's nice and sunny days and warm like this, it's like 70, 75 degrees outside. He's inside doing squat. Like right now, he's watching Limitless. I'm like, dude, you can do that tonight, tomorrow, whatever. Morning. I'm drinking coffee and that's not the right channel. I don't actually care about Channel 2 in the morning. I want to watch British people watching football. Oh look, there Aaron Rodgers. Whoa! Still dizzy in the morning. So yeah, I have that photo shoot thing today. We have to go grocery shopping earlier because I have to be leaving here at 2:45 rather than we've gone shopping at noon before and whatnot, but it's the Jets and the Dolphins are playing at Wimbledon? No, that's at Wembley? I don't know. I'll figure it out as soon as the commercials stop, but it's the NFL's. They want more commercials and less football. I should probably get down to doing my stretching and stuff and watch this game because it's already half over. It was 6:30 to whatever. It's 7:41. I will see you guys probably when we head out to the store. I'm gonna watch this, stretch, Star Trek, maybe do some WoW.
So we didn't win, but we knew that pretty much going in. Always nice to dream, though.
Hope,
whatever. We wound up taking a different route, and so TJ's a little off.
No, I was gonna take. I have one of 3 routes I can take, and
Gotcha.
I was gonna do this one because it's technically.
Heading to the store now, and then home, and I'll be making the asparagus stuff. And yeah, not much else going on for the day. I'll probably record.
Well, not much for you.
Not much for me. TJ has the video shoot.
Yeah. So waiting for Willie to get back to me whether yes or no.
Do we know for sure that it's video and not just pictures?
Yes, it is video.
Okay.
Because it's 30-second videos of guys walking down a hallway sort of thing, or
Gotcha.
having D line and O line and do that. So they'll have the entire thing, but you'll probably the buyer would probably only use 2 seconds of the footage that they need to, but they technically have to buy the full footage.
Gotcha.
If you look up video stock football footage instead of, there's a bunch of pictures. There's a bunch of pictures because you can get pretty much any guy to pose in football gear, or a bunch of guys to. You don't even have to really play football, but video you kind of got to get people who've played or whatnot. But if you look it up on Google, there's 6 sites that have the stuff that Stills and Heath and Ron were in.
Cool.
Oh yeah, you personally, Aaron, could see that is the white. When I wore the white that had 17 on it.
Yeah.
You could tell that they're wearing those jerseys. So you could tell it was them, and it's been bought from Uberstock or is linked from Uberstock to other stock footage sites.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Cool.
What's up? Heading on my way out. It's 3 o'clock. Got my water bottle. I really hastily wrote my name on the handle, so we don't have a Sharpie. So I left Aaron. He's in the middle of doing Pandaria pet battles. So yeah, and all my stuff's rolling around in the back. I'm just gonna be taking it easy getting over there because I don't have to be there for half an hour, and according to Google it takes like at maximum 20 minutes to get there. So yeah, I'm probably just gonna go up to, I don't know why I'm having anxiety. This is like, I'm going through with this because I know I'm not going to some place where I don't know anyone. Like, Willie is going to be there. Grimes is going to be there. I don't necessarily, I mean, Mo's going to be there. And then, you know, Jorgie and Benson. And other guys from, like, Raiders and probably even the Vipers to an extent. If they've asked for. But yeah, so this isn't going to be like the extras only thing. It feels like that, but it's not nearly as bad. But I think it's because I can abate knowing that Willie's going to be there. But yeah, this sounds like it's going to be pretty fun. I get to go act football. This is going to be interesting. I'm going to try to see if I can vlog during it. At least maybe during meal. They said they're going to feed us, and it's 3 o'clock, and if we're not out till midnight, that's 9 hours of, yeah.
Alright, so it's 5:47. I've been playing Diablo 3. I just got to Act 2. And I totally understand what TJ was talking about being bored yesterday, because I am. So, in order to avoid eating because I'm bored instead of eating because I'm hungry, since I actually had a pretty decent meal, I didn't take any pictures of it. Dang it. It was frozen hamburger patties, which are meh, and asparagus cooked in some asparagus cooking stuff. I'm not sure what it was called, but it was good. So that's definitely something we want to do again. But yeah, so to avoid eating because I'm bored, I'm going to... what am I going to? I'm looking at my computer because, well, it's a thing I do. So I think what I'll do is I'll watch a couple episodes of that Marvel show, Daredevil. That'll eat some time up, and then I will probably have maybe a peanut butter and honey sandwich. Sounds good. And then go to bed, because, I have to get up in the morning. So yeah, got nothing. I'm a little brain dead, apparently. However, excuse me, I am very much wanting to see, like, all of the Marvel things again. And it's frustrating because we don't have all of the Marvel things. We have Thor 2 and Iron Man 3 digitally. I might have Iron Man 2 somewhere. I don't think I do. But yeah, when Phase 2 comes out on DVD and Blu-ray and all that, I'm going to be saving up to buy it. Until then, I'm just going to watch Netflix. And why doesn't any of that stuff show up on Netflix? Because Disney and ABC, and Disney's treating it like Disney movies. But yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to watch some TV via Netflix. Fun times, right? Not boring at all. Hey, you can see a reflection of what I'm looking at in my glasses. Cool.
Got to, man.
Right, so it's just past 7. Just finished an episode of Daredevil. I wound up eating the last of the off-brand Cocoa Pebbles instead of the peanut butter and honey sandwich. And yeah, just finished an episode of Daredevil. I think I'm now on episode 10, and the big thing that I've been expecting to happen just happened. So if you've watched it and know what's going on, then yeah, that's where I am. I've actually been waiting for that thing to happen for quite a while, because a superhero's life is a lonely one. I'm glad it happened, given how dark this series is. I don't think it could have happened any other way. But yeah, it took a while. So, cryptic as that is, I'm going to go ahead and sign off probably for the night. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do anything else interesting today. So, I will bid you all adieu, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Oh, we're on water break right now. Gave me number 22. No Nike logo. White helmet. Whatever. I've...
Quarterback situation.
Willie, what do you think about this shoot?
It's cool.
You know, that's whatever. Men.
So, it's 7:45, and you know that feeling when you really, really are certain you exhausted all of the math and calculated out and figured everything out, and then you realize you forgot to account for something? Yeah. I forgot that whole, you're supposed to eat 3 meals a day. Somehow I was thinking it was only 2. So I'm having the peanut butter and honey. Because I'm hungry. And I'm right to be hungry. I'm not bored. So yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have more strawberry milk because that stuff's damn good. Yeah. Figured I just ought to say, like, yeah, I wasn't paying attention. Wait, we have chips? No. We have a yellow bag. I don't know what's in that.
It is 12:26. I just got done. Honest to God, 12:26. And I parked on the wrong side of the field. Anyway, I mean, I parked nearest the entrance that we go into for the youth games, but that's not the entrance that was necessarily open, so I had to snake through like 2 tennis courts and a soccer field. So that's fun. I had fun. I'm sore. My feet are not having me, and I probably get some semblance of food in me. I got some pictures. I got some video, obviously. Wow, you're at that point, TJ. Oh boy. It was exactly what you guys would expect. I'm still wearing. So lazy. I'm actually still wearing my my girdle too. I no fucks. We know how this goes. It sucked because I was trying to use it as kind of a learning tool. How much will you pick up? Pretty good. So I was trying to use it as a learning tool, but we are all going at jog pace. And I feel pretty bad that I was getting out of breath and stuff at jog pace. It's 12:28. And it's like, I'm hungry and I'm not hungry, but I've just done a bunch of exercising. I've got to add in those 2 protein bars that they supplied. I really didn't eat shit for lunch except a bunch of kale, because they had like hoagies with sliced chicken or tofu in it, and that was the biggest fucking joke around the entire thing, because it was white and was covered in the same seasonings that the chicken was. So a bunch of guys picked up like 2 for me, like, one, the chicken ones were already done by the time they got down to the end, and the tofu were in the end one. And like Kyle Grimes, he picked up 1 of each. And oh my god, it was great because they bit into it, and you could almost hear as soon as someone bit into the tofu ones, because they'd all be like, ah! And even Kyle was like, dude, is this thing tofu? And I'm like, and I picked up a piece and I squeezed it and it just, and like oozed out the chicken goose, and I went, yep, that's tofu. And he was like, ah, and he Gronk spiked the sandwich on the ground. That was great. So I'm gonna drive with like both hands right now, because it's dark and there's not much light here on Cornelius Pass Road. Morning, good morning. I didn't get into bed till 1 o'clock last night. It's like, what in the morning? 7?
Almost 7.
Yeah, I was up at 5:30. Like, get out of bed. I don't want to. I'm like, I seriously have no time for this shit.
I went to bed at 10 and I was asleep around 11:30.
Yeah, I saw your Snapchat, but I wasn't going to respond because I figured at like 10:30 you should have been asleep.
Yeah.
And I shouldn't be like
taking a picture of ridiculously bright hallway that would like, but so it's just like whatever. I'll go swing by Taco Bell and get like a little bite to eat. And as I was driving down Jenkins, I was so tired and like sinking into the seat, I just like turned down 158th. And as I turned on the road, my brain went, but we were gonna go to Taco Bell. My body's like, nope, we're going home. My autopilot navigated me home and saved me. I mean, it's not necessarily saving me money, but I came home and had a peanut butter and honey sandwich and a glass of milk. Because there was no way I was going to be able to eat back that.
Yeah, no.
I mean, it wasn't that wasn't all that excruciating, but so I've already told you guys, but I was about to tell Aaron this morning because technically I already told you guys, but the thing is we haven't seen his reaction. So during lunch, or as we call lunch, even though it was at like 7 o'clock, they put out the buffet of food. So I grabbed like a whole like tong full of salad and some of the julienne vinegared, almost pickled carrots in a way, and everything was kind of nice. Nicer than I was expecting, but could have been a hell of a lot nicer, especially if it was not wrapped in tinfoil. But you know how buffets go.
Yeah.
So, and then I get down to the thing and I see hoagies with, like chunks of meat in them. And I'm like, chicken. Wow, that's weird. Oh, I guess chicken just happens to be easy.
Yeah.
So I don't get it. I'm like, well, looks like I'm eating vegetarian today. And they're like, what? And someone else, why? I'm like, because I don't eat chicken. That's all they got there. And they're like, oh, you don't eat. And people started doing that. So then Kyle and Grimes and Willie got through the line. Then we went out and to Grimes' car and ate and chatted. And all of a sudden, like, see, Grimes, he was just chowing down and eating.
Yeah.
So he got to his third sandwich and he bit into it. And you got this face. Oh my God, is this tofu? So I reach over into his sandwich and I grab it, and it looks like chicken. I pull it up, and it's got even like the lines that chicken would have in it for its meat. But when I pinch it, it just like dissolves almost in my fingers as a gelatin sort of thing. And I was like, that is fucking tofu. And I threw it down to the ground and it like splatted and like liquefied at the same time. Willie's like, dude, that is nasty. And then you hear a bunch of other guys from the field, oh, what is this? And it just like, you could hear it from all over the field. People were like getting the horrible shock. Then we get back and everyone's like, who got fooled by that third one? Everybody knew what it was talking about. I was like, I just look over at St. John and I was like, good thing I don't eat chicken, huh? He goes, dude, that was nasty.
And now you know why I don't like tofu.
Well, I know why you don't like tofu. I know why I don't like tofu. Yeah, there's a train there. But, whatever. It's me. I'm walking slow. I have a strained ankle, I guess. Maybe. I don't know. Now that I'm like walking on it, it's okay. But I bet if it's like I want to lay down because I'm still really tired.
I'd say you finalize today's video and just like, seriously?
What?
The bell just is like, doop, doop.
Yeah, that's a 5th gen.
I know. Clang, 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 clang.
Clang, clang, clang goes the electric train that goes really fast. Sorry, clang, clang. Whatever.
Clang, clang.
Yeah. I was gonna say, I love how antsy some people get. They'll like stand up from that bus stop and then they'll like push everything forward. Do you have another train? Oh, that's the other direction. I was like, how fast are these trains coming through? Oh, now you need to use your card.
Yeah.
They used all his tearaway tickets.
Anyway, what I was gonna say is I think you should probably finalize the video, get everything to your computer, and then take a nap.
What do you mean finalize?
Like, wrap up whatever you do to finish, and then, yeah.
Do you mean like export, save, and upload and all that jazz?
No, just export. I don't know.
I'm gonna have a lot of bruises that show up. I can feel them as ow. They're both on my arms because we were doing tackling and Kyle just loves to hit. Phone okay?
Yeah, I didn't add money.
Oh. Well, we have some time.
Yeah.
I just don't want you to. Well, it's just I wasn't expecting it, is what it was.
I had forgotten I had to do that stuff.
Still have. I wish it was that loud one again. It's always nice to spook people. Oh. How come my butt's sore too from landing on it so many times? So what did you? Never mind. I was gonna say what did you do last night, but it's probably in videos. I hope.
It is.
Okay. There's probably a lot more video from you. Because I got things maybe before. I don't remember exactly what I all filmed. I really don't. But I should probably cut this off here because if you have a lot of video and whatnot, plus the phone is running out of memory for some reason. I think I need to tweak the size of the videos.
Possibly. These phones don't have as much hard drive as our old phones, I think.
Either that or we just have more apps. The apps are getting larger.
Yeah, the apps are getting larger.
Yeah. Plus, like I said, I have a whole lot of video on here anyways. But
Once you upload it, you can delete it. But yeah, I don't want it to be this early.
fair enough.